Welcome to Trains and Planes, where we will talk about planes. Not today. We're just plain not going to talk about planes. So what are we doing today? Well, I've got a box. It's empty because that's about all I can pick up and carry right now is an empty box. Because as I said earlier, I had some surgery recently, and I can't pick up or carry anything that weighs more than 10 pounds. I can't even move anything that weighs more than 10 pounds. So what are we doing today? Let's talk about this, the Legacy Powermaster. All right, so brief explanation. I've got the 180 watt power brick. So you can see it right here. Let me move my controls. Control. So it's got a switch for 135, 180 watt. It's real simple. If you have the 135 power, just do that. If you have a power brick that's 180 like I do that. Some of the guys on some of the railroad forums, of which I'm not a member, I really probably should join one, but they're saying that when it comes to a Lionel train layout, I don't know, I notice when I'm doing certain things, hitting certain buttons, that things jump. I thought about getting a second unit, and people are saying 280 watt bricks on this layout. At that point, an arc would be like arc welding. At this point, you're actually soldering your trains right to the track. So I'm not going to do that. So this is the Legacy Powermaster. You used to have this and a power controller. So what it is you would plug this into this goes between the Lionel Legacy and then your power brick. So this is the Powermaster. So you'd also need a power conditioner. So what this does, you would hook this to the power conditioner and then over to the power brick. That would give you where you could, with the Legacy control, if I'm running things on conventional, it's real easy to do conventional. Watch, see? That's command control. That's conventional operation. So all I'd have to do is take off my Lion Chief trains and put it on conventional. So it's pretty easy. The Molex cable goes there, and then you take the lines that are coming out of my little power conditioner thing. You're going to take the A and the U from there, which means I get to take that and put it on the layout. So let me get a screwdriver, and we're going to get started. So let's see how long a video this ends up being. It can't be all that long, so I've only got about an hour left on this card. So plenty of battery power. I'm at 62% right now. So I've got my Lionel Legacy book. This is the TMCC Direct Lock-On. This is what I got right now. This is what's taking the power from, I got this hooked up to here, hooked up to the powerhouse, and then this is the Powermaster. So I bought this to replace this. So, and recently I was just cursing this thing out because I was saying, man, I paid 80 bucks for that thing and I cannot get it to work. So apparently, to make this work, you have to read this. And I really got challenged to do it because I was watching a video where I guess some 14-year-old kid said, all you got to do is hook this up. And I was like, I did that. And it says, and then all you got to do is read the manual. And I was like, oh, well, I didn't do that. So here's the power supply. This is the super jobby cable. And this thing goes to the track. All right, so next we have this. This is the TMCC Direct Lock-On. And I really like it. It looks neat. But we're going to take this thing off and we're going to connect that right to the power conditioner. Not that easy. With this hooked up to it, and so now this part just lifts right off. Let's put down the screwdriver. Now we need the screwdriver again. Done. I now made this pretty wobbly, so hopefully it still works It looks like it still works. No, the solder's broken. It's just a little wobbly. So I'm going to put this thing back. Put this on here. Now the only thing that I want to do at this point is I want to find a way to make this thing light up. It's got a little light right there. You see that? Okay, and then it's got another light right there. Looks cool. Danger, high voltage, keep out. There we go. All right, so now Molex cable, power conditioner. This is what's called idiot proof. See how it's flat on the bottom, point at the top? There, 180 watts. All right, so now we're at page 7. I'm not at page 10 yet. There are two different ends on here. One is the red, one is the black. Red, do it like this so you can see it. Red, black. Can you see that? So tiny. Red is on the bottom, black is on the top. The red insulator goes on A. Red insulator goes on A. Red, A. Now, the black insulator goes on U. Alright, there we go. That's ready. That's ready. This is now hooked up to here. This is hooked up to here. The other end is plugged into my power supply. Alright, there we go. Much better. I hate when this thing goes out. Alright, so now I've got, here we go. I need access to my Legacy. I need access to the Powermaster. Here's the brick. So, power brick, Powermaster, Legacy. This thing is now connected. When I turn it on, nothing will happen. So now what we got to do is we've got to set this thing to program. Program run switch right there. Switch it to program. All right, we are now good to go. We now need to go to page 10. Sorry, standing up hurts. Sitting down hurts. Everything hurts. Good, everything hurts. It's a line from a movie. It's ready to run. So, before operating the Legacy Powermaster with Legacy Control System, you'll need to set the device type, control mode, and give it a unique ID. So I've got it on, no, I need to have this on command. There we go. All right, so now what we need to do, all right, so we're in cab mode, cab 1 mode. I do not see TR. There it is. TR, right there. Press that button. From 1 to 98. So it's on 1, 10, and then they want you to hit set, which is this button right there. That's that. Slide program run to the run position. The Powermaster now has been assigned. Okay, so let's try. Supposed to be able to hit the boost. Whoa! It works! Yes! This is amazing. So, I feel better. I'm now using my Legacy command controller. Now all we need is the way to put these aside, not use these anymore, and get the handheld controller to run my trains. That will be awesome. All right, back on last film, and then I'm gonna put it back to conventional, but right now, handheld, it's on the I've been running everything in the Lion Chief mode for a long time with the TMCC Lockon, and now what I'm doing is stop that. And we're gonna put this thing back on command mode. Oh, there you go. Everything is now up and running with my Lionel Legacy controller. And I just successfully ran my Scout on this thing. So now I can get Williams trains, I can get MTH and run it on here. It doesn't always have to be Lionel Lion Chief. So there you go. Big day for me. Everything worked. So that's all you have to do. Just follow the directions. All right, we'll see ya. Comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what engine I should get next. Should I get an MTH or should I get a Williams? We'll see ya. Bye.